Okay, so something a little bit different today. We have a new member of staff who's recently joined us, and he has a Seiko, I think it's just a battery powered Seiko, but it's pretty cool. It's got a really cool dial. Try and get it on the camera. Yep, and he's been with us, I don't know, about a week or so, and he's finally decided he needs a new strap. So fortunately for him, he is in the right place. So I've basically picked up 3 straps. We've got a few leather, we've got a mesh and a NATO. I'm basically just going to show off how changing a strap can change the watch. And then kind of the main thing with buying straps as well is going for kind of understanding what you're going to wear the strap for. So if you're going to wear it dressy, you're only going to wear it dressy. You know, your choice will be different to, you know, when you wear it down the gym or something. So, all right, well, we'll start by taking the strap off originally and fitting a new strap. Okay, so the watch is now off the standard strap, and I think we should probably start off with a leather. So they're probably one of our most popular straps when it comes to replacement, or strap types anyway, when it comes to replacement straps. And this one we have today is the contoured Italian. So this is the second version of this strap, I believe. We've had it quite a few years, so it's got good, nice upgrades, like a upgraded buckle, really thick buckle, in the polished finish as well. And obviously for this watch, it's 20mm. So basically, I'll fit it to this watch now, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so the strap is now fitted. Obviously we've gone for the dark brown version of the strap, which I think plays really nicely with the blue on the dial, especially when it catches the light like that. So yeah, it's a good thickness for the strap as well. I'm not sure how thick this watch is. It can't be much more than 5mm, maybe 6 or 7. So you'll find this strap coming in at, I don't know, 2mm maybe, complements it really nicely. So that's kind of a big thing when choosing a strap, is to find something that kind of goes with the thickness of the watch. So one of the recent videos we did on the Tudor Black Bay, was on the Highly, which is like a 6.5mm thick strap. And the watch is like, I don't know, 15mm. So that complements it really well. So same thing here, works really well. So we'll do a quick little on wrist to show you what it looks like. Alright, and there is on my 7¼ inch wrist. So the watch is, I think it's 41mm diameter, so it's quite big for a dressy piece. But again, because you've got, I can't show the angle, so I won't. So because it's quite nice and thin, it actually doesn't feel too big. So yeah, really good option for every day. You'll find over the metal bracelet, it's quite a nice option because you won't pick up any scratches. You basically got pretty much all leather there, haven't you? So you might pick up a few on the buckle, but you won't have to worry about scratching it or catching it really. Probably for the summer, it's probably not the best option, to be fair. You'll find that as your body temperature increases, you obviously start sweating more. So you'll find that the leather strap might become a bit sticky on the wrist. So it works really well. It's quite nice for every day. Physical activity, I probably would avoid a leather strap. But yeah, every day, smart, you know, with a suit and stuff, will look pretty cool. So that's option 1 from leather. We'll go on to the next one. Okay, so sticking with leather, I've gone for the German Winstone. So these are handmade in Germany, these straps. Really nice lining on them, and they really do have that handmade feel. A lot of variation between each, well, not a lot, but you know, you've got a fair bit of variation between the two. So that's quite nice, a bit more unique. Colour, this one, I think it's either beige or like a light grey, we've called it. It really complements that blue dial nicely, so it's, rather than being contrasty, it's actually very similar. So you'll find that once it's on the wrist, that it has quite a summery look. So that's what it looks like on wrist. So yeah, that sort of lighter grey, sort of cream colour complements blue really nicely. When it catches the light as well, it looks really cool. So yeah, I mean, blue dials are great. You can kind of put the majority of straps on them and they look pretty cool. So yeah, that's the German, the Winstone strap, which obviously we'll leave a link to all of these in the description below if you want to find out more. Okay, so something a little bit different now. We've gone for the new Iridescent NATOs. So this is the grey version, which, similar to the German one, complements the dial of the blue dial really nicely. And they are obviously loads of benefits of going for NATOs rather than leather straps. Iridescent NATO on the wrist. You've got, yeah, like I said, you've got properties of NATO, so really easy to adjust. So if the new member of staff was going to go to the gym and do an exercise and stuff, is a really good option. If you do find you sweat a lot as well, you don't have any issues with this really, because you can just take it off, and I don't know, you could even wash it if you want. And it's really quick drying, so it's pretty good for that. But yeah, it's a little bit of a different look, this, so it's not your standard, especially for this sort of watch anyway. You probably wouldn't find many people would put a watch like this on a NATO, but it does look pretty cool. Okay, and the last strap is a metal mesh strap. So this one is actually just our classic mesh, but same thing with the Contour d'Italian. It's a nice thickness, so it suits the watch case really well. Really classic design, nice and summery as well. So if you do like metal straps, but you don't really want to use the standard one, you want to change it up, the metal mesh is a pretty good option. One of the benefits of this as well is it's got loads of really easy to adjust buckle, so you can kind of just take it off, you lift the pin and just slide it up and down depending on your wrist size. So yeah, complements the dial really nicely as well. Again, similar to the standard metal strap, but just a little bit different. Pretty good for the summer as well. If you are interested in any of the straps I just talked about, we'll leave a link down below to all of them. If there's any watch that maybe you want to see that we talk about the straps for, let us know in the comments below. We'll obviously be looking down there. Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. If you do like this sort of setup, we will be showing off more of our watches in this way. All right, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.